All right, everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Chaim here with Detective Americana. Yeah, this may be a video, this may not be a video, so just doing an intro if it does turn out to be one. But I'm always working on, or always thinking of and trying to work on new projects with things that I find. I hate throwing things away, especially nice pieces of glass. But some things are common, or they have a flash crack, like you see up here. And you see over here. So yeah, these they're gonna be the start of succulent plants. I'm gonna fill these with dirt and put some succulents in them. So yeah, I'm gonna start, just give you the beginnings. So this is like a half pint milk, has a flash crack. This was found, I think I found this along a creek, along the woods around me. This is a shoe polish, most likely, with another flash crack up there. This was found at a home site by me, abandoned home site. And then this is a Best Foods, which I believe is also Hellman's. So this was a mayo or something, or mustard. This was found mudlarking along the Hudson River. So yeah, I will show you the start of what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the bottom with a little gravel, then add some soil, and then I am propagating some succulents, just some succulent leaves I picked up here and there, that I've been propagating without the intention of this. And then I just was thinking about this and I was like, hey, wait a minute, I've got random bottles laying around that I can put to use. So yeah, stay tuned for more. All right, so here are the succulents that I've been trying to propagate. I am no expert, but yeah, I'm just trying. You can see here, this one's sprouting, this one sprouted. I think this one, but yeah, I've gotten them to sprout and to root, but I just don't know if I'm watering too much, too little. So yeah, hopefully these will catch, and then I'm gonna hopefully use these to fill the jars. So yeah, I'm just gonna scoop out just the whole plant, the whole leaf with the new growth, and put that in the jars. Well, not the big ones, but yeah, so stay tuned. The lighting may not be so good, but yeah, maybe I'll do a close-up after this. All right, so I'm gonna fill just the bottom layer of the jars, bottles, with it's like fish gravel, and then some plastic like beads. I use this to clean the inside of the bottles. I put it in the bottles and shake it up, just to you know, agitate and not scratch, and to try and break up the debris inside of bottles. So yeah, I'm gonna fill the bottom of the bottles with this, and then I will show you that, and then we're gonna put the soil on top of that. And the reason for this, I read, it makes sense because there's no holes in the jars. There will be no drainage. Not that you want to overwater, but just there's no drainage, and you don't want there to be root rot or you know, stuff like that. So the rocks kind of give space between the roots, hopefully, and the water. So something like that, but yeah. All right, there they are. Just a little coating on the bottom. And then next we will add the soil. So stay tuned for that, and I will add the soil and show you that after. Yeah, I'll probably go to the tippy top. That way the succulent leaf can rest right on top. All right, here's the soil here. To be honest, it's just a clod of like potting soil that I found from a plant that somebody threw out. The plant must have died or something, but it was just yeah, it was like a root ball and soil. So yeah, can't hurt with free dirt. So yeah, we're gonna scoop this up and put them in the jars. So stay tuned for that. All right, there they are, all filled up, ready for not really planting, because they're not really planting it. You're kind of just placing the succulent leaf on top of the dirt, and letting the roots and stuff take root. I may actually remove a little bit from the top, because if I scoop out the succulent leaf from the other containers, I'm going to take out some of the dirt with it. So yeah, we shall see. But anyways, these are ready to go. All right, quick little interruption and insert here. As I find more items, or as things from my Etsy store don't sell, and they're not popular, you know, no likes, no whatever, no views, they've been around for a while, I will add them to the succulent collection. So here's something from my Etsy store. Again, didn't sell, not very popular. I think it's an espresso cup. You can see it's got some cracks, but yeah, found this in the woods here. Don't think it's terribly old, maybe from the 40s, 50s, 60s. But yeah, I will add this to the growing succulent collection, pun intended. All right, we're back here with another addition to the succulent plant series. This is, I believe it's a salt or pepper shaker. It's got a cool little bubble pattern, screw top. And I think that is, not sure who makes it, but yeah. It was on the Etsy page. Again, it didn't sell, wasn't having much traction. So we will add it to the succulent plant series collection. All right, we got another addition to the succulent plant collection. This looks like some sort of polish maybe. So yeah, we'll add that. And in a second, I'll give you an update on the succulent plants themselves still growing before I transplant them. Stay tuned for a sec. All right, here we go. We got one little one right there. Little one over there. The focusing is gonna be weird because they're small, and then my finger will be there. But yeah, got some roots growing there. Nice one growing there, and then one over there. So yeah, we're gonna wait a little longer till they get bigger, and then we will transplant them. Keep on keeping on. All right, we got a couple more additions to the mini little planters that series that I'm starting. We will start with the one that came by itself. This was a mudlarking find, as you can see from the leftover residue scallop or whatever barnacle it was. But yeah, this I thought was just a broken bottom to a bottle, which it looks like, but as you can see, it's polished, which is something that I'm doing now, is actually cutting bases and polishing them. But I don't know if they were doing that, you know, 60, 70, 50, 80 years ago. So what I think is this was a condiment. You can see the maker's mark down there. But I wasn't really able to find out exactly who this was. But what I think, and what a few people online think, it could be, you know, for condiments, maybe for mustard or something to put in it to dip, or maybe to keep in the fridge, maybe it had a lid on it. But yeah, just something, a condiment dish is my only guess at the moment. Yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know. But yeah, that's a perfect size. And then these three came from a little trash bottle dump that I discovered in the woods that was more or less already picked over. Everything I found was basically broken, except these two were not broken. This is a teacup. You can see the handle was broken. It was, I'm guessing, some sort of Japanese made. It has like that gold, you can see on the top it would have that gold paint, and then the writing. Maybe there was a maker's mark at the bottom at some point, but yeah, nice shape. Teacup broken. Another salt or pepper shaker, a little different than the other one I have. I'll show it to you eventually. Oh, some nice air bubbles in there. But yeah, and this is a Cranks. I forgot what it was, but this is milk glass, really nice. I don't know if this was a label or something, but yeah, really cool little red, orange, maroon kind of stain on it. But yeah, not sure if it was in a fire damage or something. But yeah, just a cool little milk jar, milk glass. But yeah, add some dirt and stuff, and then yeah, we'll get to the succulents eventually. This is a good size for it. But yeah, good stuff. All right, I just got back from a road trip, actually, from central Massachusetts, and these are called hens and chicks succulents. Found these on literally like a big rock on the side of the road on someone's front property, or where the mailbox was, not where we were metal detecting. So yeah, we're gonna plant these. Just picked off the dead leaves, and yeah, we'll plant it. All right, it's been about 2 weeks since I planted these little succulent pups and stuff into their new homes. So it's been, yeah, I just want to give a quick update on that. This will be the last clip from the first video, I guess, from this series. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I planted, how they're doing, and then I'll show you what's still in the original pot that I put all the succulent leaves in to propagate. So let's start with the 3, I believe, hens and chicks they're called, or something like that. So this one's doing great. This one's doing okay. This one, not so sure. We got these 2 doing good. They survived the transplant so far. These one and this one not doing too well. This one of them was alive before my road trip and died when I came back. But yeah, this is a leaf that fell off from something. And then we'll come over here to the original container. This is a new one. This is a new one. And then this is a new one. So we'll see how that goes. We'll update that for the second video. And then this one is doing great. Yeah, we'll do a close-up on this in a second. And then this one, you can see had some roots and died. I'm hoping it's coming back. This one's still nothing. The leaf is now dying. Same with this one, nothing. Leaf is dying. And this one, it started, but you can see there's a little bit right there. So I think it might be coming back. So yeah, stay tuned. This is going to be episode 1 of the upcycling series for succulents. I am on the hunt for a bigger container, bigger broken bottle or something for this one. So yeah, stay tuned, and thanks for watching. As always, check the link down below for my Etsy shop. And when you're out there, please, please, please pick up some trash. Beep, beep.